Hi, you guys. I'd like to talk to you today about something that I feel is really important. It might be hard to understand at first why I think this is related to our fitness challenge group. But I want to talk about the power of positive thinking. A while back, I was in a bad place. I was in a bad relationship. I was suffering from depression. I was 60 pounds heavier. I didn't have any energy. I was really hard on myself. Every mistake that I would make, I would say things to myself like, "Oh my gosh, you're so stupid," or "Why did you do that?" or "Just quit, you can't do it, you're a failure." I would say those things to myself and magnify my mistakes. And I would be stuck in a vicious cycle. I would magnify those mistakes, trying to make me think that they were so horrible and so awful that I'd want to change. And so I was trying to change, but I was going about it wrong. Turned to food for comfort. I'd, at night, sit in front of the TV with a bowl of ice cream, watching a movie, and it would make me momentarily feel better. But in the end, I would feel worse. And then I would start the negative self-talk about, "Oh, why did you eat that ice cream? Now you're going to get even fatter," and things like that. And the power of my words and my thoughts held me back. I couldn't get past what I was saying to myself because I believed what I was saying to myself. So about 7 years ago, I decided it was time for a change. I got out of my abusive relationship. I started to surround myself with positive people, and I started saying things to myself like, "It's okay, you're trying your best," or "You're learning," or just saying things that were more positive. I still struggle with it sometimes. I still make mistakes. I was telling my husband tonight that I didn't really want to try and do this video because I don't like seeing pictures of myself, or I don't like listening to myself on videos. And his words were, "Well, you're beautiful. You're just going to have to accept that." And hearing things like that really make a difference. And when other people tell you those things, you can believe it. And so when you tell yourself those things, you should believe it too. I want you to think about how you talk to yourself, how the things that you say to yourself. You are your own coach. And I want you to think about that. If you have a soccer team, my son plays soccer, and you're listening to the coach and he's yelling at the kids or telling them that they're not any good, or there's no way that they're going to beat this other team, how do you think that they're going to feel? I mean, they're going to be the worst coach ever, and you wouldn't want your kids playing for someone like that. So you are your own coach. You can encourage yourself on a daily basis. Power of your words can either defeat you before you start, or they can motivate you. Talking positively and feeling positively can motivate you to eat healthy, can motivate you to treat your body right because you know that you're worth it. So here's your assignment for today. Your assignment today is I want you to think of three self-defeating things that you have said to yourself over the last week. Whether it is, oh goodness, I'm just not strong enough, I can't do it. Or, I'm going to quit, or I'm going to fail. And I want you to think about those things. Then I want you to think about the three opposites of what you were thinking, of those self-defeating purposes. I want you to think of a positive affirmation. And I want you to take sticky note, and I want you to write on it those positive things. I want you to stick them in 3 different places in your house. And then when you see it, when you walk by it, when you see it, I want you to look at it and I want you to say it out loud. That way you can think about what you're saying. You can start making those changes, because if you tell yourself every morning, I can do it. Get up, get moving. I can do it. Just do it. Just do it. Go, go, go. Let's go. If you tell yourself just do it 20 times, you're going to change. Things are going to get easier, things are going to get better, and you're going to feel better about yourself, which will in turn help you treat yourself better, because you know that you're worth it, and you really are. So I want you to take pictures of your Post-it notes and share them with us, and let us know how it goes, and hopefully things will start coming together, and you'll be able to see that talking to yourself positively can also help you physically. Good luck.